Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns and the Usos, along with Paul Heyman, are the original members of the Bloodline. The cousins grew up with their fathers dominating pro wrestling as members of the Anoa'i family. As WWE superstars, Roman, Jimmy, and Jey Uso have made several memorable on-screen moments. Now, a clip of one behind-the-scenes moment is going viral again. The original Tribal Chief, Main Event Jey, and Big Jim dominated WWE before forming the Bloodline. But since then, they have cemented the faction as one of wrestling's greatest. Despite their intensity, the trio has had a few hilarious moments, especially during their storyline with Sami Zayn. These moments have also featured the Wiseman and estranged family member Solo Sikoa at times. The WWE Universe has made a throwback clip of Reigns and the Usos go viral once again. As seen below, Roman and Jimmy can be heard laughing at Jey while he is stuck upside down on an inversion table. The behind-the-scenes clip previously went viral and has just resurfaced on social media. Stuck. Come on, man. Get up. You're gonna have to help your brother, Roman Reigns said, laughing. The last time Roman and the Usos teamed was on November 2, 2024, at Crown Jewel, where they lost to Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga. Before the split in the Bloodline, the last televised trios match for Reigns and the Usos came on January 31, 2020, SmackDown, as they defeated Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and Baron Corbin in a losers eat dog food match. WWE is just 61 days away from WrestleMania 41. The Bloodline has had a strong presence in the company and is expected to maintain that presence in Las Vegas. Jey Uso has been announced as Gunther's challenger. The Royal Rumble winner will try to dethrone the Ring General for his first World Heavyweight Championship reign. WWE has not confirmed if Jey vs. Gunther will take place on Night 1 or Night 2. Roman Reigns is advertised for WrestleMania, but not officially announced for a match yet. He is rumored for a triple threat with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu have not been confirmed for Mania matches but are expected to be featured in some capacity. The Bloodline saga has been one of WWE's most compelling storylines in recent years, filled with drama, betrayal, and power struggles. While most moments between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso have been intense and emotional, there was one incident that stood out for being unexpectedly hilarious, when the Tribal Chief couldn't help but mock Jey Uso after he got himself stuck in the ring ropes. This moment, which took place during a WWE live event, became an instant hit with fans, proving that even the most dominant faction in WWE history isn't immune to comedy. Let's break down how it happened, why Roman's reaction was priceless, and why this moment is still remembered as one of the funniest in the Bloodline's history. During a WWE live event, the Bloodline was in action, and as always, Jey Uso was his energetic self, trying to hype up the crowd. However, in a completely unplanned moment, Jey attempted to enter the ring in his usual quick, athletic style, but somehow miscalculated his movement. Instead of smoothly sliding in, he ended up tangled in the ropes, his arms trapped awkwardly, while his legs flailed in a desperate attempt to free himself. For a few seconds, Jey struggled to escape, his expression shifting from confusion to frustration. The crowd quickly noticed what was happening, and laughter rippled through the arena. But the real magic of the moment came when Roman Reigns saw it and couldn't resist making fun of his cousin. Roman Reigns is usually all about business. As the Tribal Chief, his character is stoic, ruthless, and always in control. But even the most dominant WWE superstar can't ignore a golden comedic moment when it presents itself. Instead of helping Jey or showing concern, Reigns stood there, hands on his hips, watching in disbelief. He slowly shook his head, clearly amused, before sarcastically gesturing as if to say, "Use, what are you doing?" As Jey continued struggling, Reigns took a step closer, smirked, and in a deadpan voice said, "Main event Jey Uso, huh?" The crowd erupted with laughter, and Jey, realizing how ridiculous he looked, started laughing too. though still struggling to untangle himself. But Roman wasn't done. With a huge grin on his face, he mockingly mimicked Jey's movements, waving his arms and pretending to be stuck himself. Solo Seko, always the quiet enforcer, remained expressionless but could be seen turning away, possibly hiding his own laughter. To make the moment even funnier, Jey Uso, the ultimate troll, ran over pretending to help his brother, only to exaggerate Jey's struggle and make it worse. Reigns, still grinning, leaned against the ropes, watching as Jey's predicament went from bad to worse. Then, in a final act of mockery, he casually said, "You stuck, you see? You good. You need the tribal chief to save you?" The arena echoed with cheers and laughter as Jey finally freed himself, falling into the ring while shaking his head in embarrassment. But by then, the damage was done. Roman had successfully made one of the most unintentionally funny moments in Bloodline history even more legendary. 1. It showed a rare side of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' character is usually serious, dominant, and rarely breaks composure. This moment gave fans a rare glimpse of Joe Anoa'i, the man behind the tribal chief, showing his natural charisma and humor. His ability to go from ruthless to sarcastic in seconds was a reminder that Reigns isn't just a powerhouse in the ring. He's also one of WWE's most entertaining personalities when he wants to be. 2. It proved that the Bloodline has genuine chemistry. The Bloodline storyline has worked so well because the group members aren't just acting. They're family in real life. This moment captured their real-life chemistry and brotherly bond, making it even more enjoyable for fans. Roman and Jey teasing Jey felt authentic, the same way siblings would in everyday life. It reminded fans that despite their on-screen feuds, these guys genuinely have fun together behind the scenes. 3. The timing was impeccable. Comedy in wrestling is all about timing, and Roman delivered his lines with absolute perfection. He didn't rush to help Jey. He let the moment breathe, allowing the audience to soak in the awkwardness before hitting them with the perfect one-liners. His dry, sarcastic delivery made it even funnier. The way he simply shook his head and said, "Main event Jey Uso, huh?" was pure gold. 4. It became an instant meme. Fans wasted no time turning this into a meme. GIFs, edits, and tweets flooded social media, with captions like, "POV, when you talk big but get stuck in the ropes of life." Roman looking at Jey like a disappointed dad. Even WWE acknowledged the moment, posting slow-motion replays with hilarious captions. How Jey Uso responded afterward. After the event, Jey took to Twitter to poke fun at himself, tweeting, "Y'all ever get caught up in some ropes and your fam just lay you G at you? So, ain't no love in the bloodline." Roman Reigns responded with a single gif of The Rock shaking his head, keeping the trolling alive. Even during a WWE interview weeks later, when asked about the incident, Jey laughed and admitted, "Man, I was just trying to slide in the ring real smooth, and next thing I know, I'm part of the ropes. And the worst part? Instead of helping me, Roman just stood there roasting me. That's what brothers do, Use. You get stuck. We ain't helping. You're on your own." The legacy of the stuck Jey Uso moment. While this was just a lighthearted live event mishap, it became one of the most talked about moments in the Bloodline's history. Not because of storyline implications, but because it was so real and funny. It reminded fans that while the Bloodline's dominance in WWE is legendary, their ability to make each other laugh is just as iconic. And of course, it further cemented Roman Reigns as one of the coolest, most effortlessly entertaining superstars in WWE today. So next time you see Jey Uso slide into the ring, keep an eye out, because after this incident, you can bet he's double-checking those ropes first.